Now it's time for Mavis, Durin the Virus. She's locked down and she's self-isolating with Phyllis and all the gang. And so to keep themselves busy, they thought they might have a go at some art.
Well now, it's time once again to reflect on the unprecedented time that was Durin the Virus. That was as challenging as ever in Lockdown 3. No one knew what was going on. You just had to take each day at a time. That old Boris and all them lot were being stingier than Dillis next door with their food rations for the little uns. That was worse than a plate of chates. And all the little uns were back at home, having to be schooled by the parents, poor old beggars. Well, that made me and my friend Phyllis remember how that was back when we were in school. That was a lot tougher back then now. If anyone dare play up for the teacher and be a duzzy whoop, they'd get ever such a clout. Different times, eh, Phyllis? Different times. Well, one of my favourite subjects at school was art. Well, I weren't very good, but I used to give it my best shot. So me and my friend Phyllis decided to spend some quality time during lockdown to each do a art. And we told everyone else, Dillis, Gladys, Doris, Horace and Joan to join in too. Then we shall display them outside down the way so that when we're done, everyone can look at it. Now, Phyllis has got a great old thick canvas there, haven't you, Phyllis? What paints are you using? Oil? Well, that's a bit bold for me. That stink a bit too. I shall be using some watercolours here, and I have decided to paint a still life. So that's live, but that's still. And what I've done is I've arranged this beautiful plate here and scattered a few biscuits on it. Here, I shall just get my brushes and water now. Oh, that's a ramen. I could have sworn I just arranged 4 biscuits and now there's 3. Phyllis, stop eating my still life. Bloomin' woman. Well, that's quite therapeutic to do at art, and that's all different for everyone. I like that American boy what have all the hair, and he'd do all the happy little trees. What's his name, Phyllis? That's right, Bob Ross. He done beautiful paintings and he come out with some lovely phrases. He say, "We don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents." You done a happy accident once, didn't you, Phyllis, when you made Dillis jump with that bicycle horn and you couldn't stop laughing? There's all sorts of arts though, like abstract. That's what you tend to go for, Phyllis, isn't it? What? A pre-raffle night? I do love a raffle. Oh, the pre-raffleites. Yeah, I like them ones of them women who look all sad holding a flower, or that onion woman was a lady of Shalott. Yeah. Then there's Baroque, and that's like I always say, if that ain't Baroque, I shan't fix it. Yep, Impressionism. I can do an impressionism of you, Phyllis. Well, that's what you sound like. Well, how you getting on? I done my still life biscuits, look. Let's have a little look at yours then. Oh, well that looked like when Helen Daniels painted Mrs. Mangle. Whoever is that poor old son? That's me? Hell, I look a sorry old. Let's take 'em outside and look at all the others. Oh, look at all these arts. That's a bit plain. Joan has just done a stencil with a spray paint. Oh, she could be Banksy yet. Horace has done a lovely tater there. That's painted with a tater as well. That's what they call meta. Oh, look, there's a beautiful painting of the Queen from Doris. Oh, and Gladys has done a picture of a weasel. Oh no, that's Matt Hancock. And now Dillis. Oh, what a beautiful replica of Suffolk's own John Constable's painting of Flatford Mill. Wow. See, dears, everyone can do a bit of art. Yeah, wait a minute. That constable is made of metal. She's just framed the lid of an old biscuit tin. Silly old bee.
Mavis and her thoughts on what's happening during the virus. Thanks to Lee, who sent me a text, 81333. Start your message SFK. Mavis is the absolute highlight of every Saturday morning. More, please. And thank you to your lovely comments on the show as well. I'm so pleased that you enjoy it. There will be more from Mavis and Phyllis and the gang next week.